And then he went and he saw a lone teepee in the valley. In the lone teepee, there was a woman there. When he looked around in the forest, he could see other teepees. And they had meat, but they had very little. And they had no fat at all. And my people like to eat the back fat and the fat from the kidneys. And the lady said, sit down, I will feed you. And he brought him some boiled meat. And he said, do you have any fat? And the lady said, no, when we kill buffalo, there are some people whose children are bear cubs. They come out and eat all the fat. So we don't have any fat at all. So the young man ate what was given him, and the next day he went out and killed a buffalo. It was a fat buffalo. He cut off all the fat that he could on the buffalo and hung it on a limb. And then the bears came out, the bear cubs came out. And they wanted to take some of the fat. Blood Clot said, who are these beings here? They have slanted eyes, they have short ears, they have long nose, and they have big arms. What are they and what are they good for? The old woman said, you be careful, those are the children that come and eat all our fat. They have powerful parents. And he said, I'll have to see how powerful they are. So he took a stick and beat the two bear cubs, and they went back into the teepee. The parents were there, there were 4 of them. And the father came out and he was very angry. And he was going to kill Blood Clot. He went straight at him and he said, what good are you? You are good for nothing. All you do is lay around and eat meat that doesn't belong to you. You have a long nose, short ears, and slanted eyes, and you walk funny. He said, we don't need people like you. And he started beating him, and he said, all of you go into the woods and live there and eat what you can find there. And so he banished the bears into the woods. So he went to another place, and again he found another teepee, and there was an old lady living there. And he said, I don't have nothing for you to eat. I just have a little soup made from the bones. And so Blood Clot sat down and he said, I'll eat whatever you give me, but why don't you have any meat? Why are you so poor? And he said, there are 2 giant snakes living among us, and they have 4 ladies, my 4 daughters. They have them for their slaves. They do everything for them. And they'll lie about the teepee and eat all the food that my daughters take them. So Blood Clot stayed, and the next day he went and killed a buffalo and came back. And now sisters came and tried to take the meat, and he said, why do you want to take the meat? Who told you to take the meat? This is not what we do. And they said, well, we have to give the meat to our masters, because they are very mean and they will surely kill us if we don't give them any meat. And so Blood Clot took his weapons and he said, let me go see these people. And he went inside and saw the father snake, and he was lying down and he was full of meat. And he went and cut off his head. And then he went to the female snake and he said, you are good for nothing. All you do is lay about and you crawl all over the place. You are good for nothing. And he said, where are your children? And they had a lot of children, and they were lying about the teepee. So he went and cut off all their heads. And then he cut off the female's head. And then he grabbed one of the snakes and started torturing it. He rubbed his nose against a rock and tortured him as much as he could. And he said, you've been torturing my people, now I'm going to torture you. The snake talked to him. He said, for my sake, do not kill me. And you are already rubbing my face, and it's almost touching my eyes. And I beg you to let me go for my sake and for your sake. And so Blood Clot let him go. And the snake crawled away, and he said, you will crawl in your hole and stay there and crawl along the earth. And you will no longer torture my people. But then when the snake got to his hole, he said, I won't torture your people, but I'll bite them once in a while, and disappeared into his hole.